to talk about the end of her show, and you want to meet Will Smith. What's really up with that?
Oh,
So Lucy's still sassy?
I would think she's sassy.
Oh,
A few years ago when she was here, wow, she was very
sassy.
She's a great guest all the time.
Yeah.
We love Lucy. And
Sunday, right here, I just saw her in the green room, and she has never been more beautiful. Lucy Lawless from Xena is going to tell us about the show's swan song and where she and her family are going to live now and what she's going to do next, plus the secret subtext of Xena. We'll tell you about that and lots of other entertainment news. It all comes your way in just a couple minutes. Later here. Go back to you guys.
Yeah.
She truly has never been more beautiful.
way to go, Lucy.
Yeah, I just, in fact, Flat Stanley just met Lucy.
Oh, really?
So Flat
Okay.
Stanley's
Carlos,
very excited.
is this your new secret friend? Or
Right,
something?
yeah.
This is my pal,
My little
Flat
buddy.
Stanley, yes. He just had a picture with Lucy Lawless. He's excited, see?
Are you ever going to reveal the importance
Yes, I'm
of
going to
Flat
tell you all
Stanley?
about Flat Stanley in a minute. All right.
We're waiting.
On pins and needles, man. I can't wait. We'll talk to her about the end of her hit series, Xena. We're back in 2 minutes.
So, you're Xena. Bruno Mali and Jimmy Choo.
Nicely spoken.
Thank you very much. Names of designer shoes, believe it or not. Most women...
I have feet trouble.
All right, Gail.
Thank you,
very
Gail.
much.
You know, Britney Spears is possibly suing a radio station in Texas for
Just
that exact same kind of thing. With us live on the telephone, and if you'd like to get in on it, all you have to do is send us a postcard with your name, address, telephone number right here to KTLA.
Cool. All right, thanks very
cool.
much, Mark. It's 8:31. Sammy's here with all the entertainment news. Next. Looking lovelier than
She
ever.
couldn't be more beautiful. And Julius, your son is how old? 22 months?
20 months.
20 months. And now the exciting, you know, that movie Atlantis is opening, and so here are all the new Happy Meal toys. So we usually keep them for ourselves, but Julius can have them. For all the...
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, fantastic.
They're there.
Thank you. I was just thinking, can I compliment and say things like, oh, I really want to see that movie because I saw the trailer, but I was thinking, well, that's not really our franchise, is it?
Well
But this is cool.
We're going to talk about a couple of things while you play, and we'll go to the start this morning with that old adage, how does it go when one door closes, another one opens? We do have swinging door news this morning. The company that owns this TV station and a bunch of other stuff, you can't, honestly.
We need these people.
It's true.
Please. We've got some younger people. No, but you love the toys. Look at Lucy play. That's fun. Julius is going to have so much fun in his playroom. Hey, The Patriot. Did you see The Patriot? The movie The Patriot? You didn't. That's
afraid I
okay.
didn't.
Film was not supposed to appeal to either Lucy or to black audiences. So Sony ran a TV ad featuring a couple. Let me show you the couple. There's the movie, and now I want to show you a picture of the couple. This couple. They thought the movie was great. Only problem, they work for the studio that released the movie.
That's not right.
Variety, that is wrong.
Maybe they thought it was great anyway, though.
Not, you know, it's
okay.
gush to judgment. Sony workers were faux fans of Patriot ad.
We think the KTLA Morning News is the greatest
Show
newscast
ever.
on the planet.
Fabulous.
Well, then you obviously didn't see last Tuesday's show. TV ratings now to talk about, and pick a number. Better rating of the Lakers winner if they lose. We imagine a big tune-in tonight that may not hold up. Harold Green is opening Channel 2. Last night at 5 p.m. coming in spitting distance of Channel 4, just one share point behind.
Really? That's great news for Channel 2.
Speaking of sharing, I love my wife, I love my 2 daughters, but I now must share the rest of my life with Lucy Lawless. It's true, nice to see you.
It's very nice to be here.
It's good to be here. You tell me, before we get into all the Xena stuff, is this, it's 6 years or 7 years?
6 years.
Okay, 6 years. It really occupies professionally almost your whole life.
Yep.
And then it ends, and now what?
I am driving down Melrose singing show tunes. I'm so... It was cool, and I loved it up until the very end, and now I'm loving having all this choice in my day. I can wear modern clothes, I can wear something pretty if I want to, and I feel like I almost belong. You know, I'm driving down LA. You can't imagine, perhaps you can if you're not from here, all the glitter that goes with a name like Melrose or Mulholland. You've heard them all your life, and you can't believe that you kind of belong in this town. So yeah, there's no business like show. I'm so happy. It's been amazing.
22-month-old son, 13-year-old daughter, and your husband, Rob.
Yes.
And where shall the family live, or do we not know, really?
No, we don't know. My daughter's at school in New Zealand, and her dad lives there, so that's very important to us to keep the family together. So there'll be good amounts of the year spent in New Zealand, and hopefully some time working here. So. And
to that degree, now that Hollywood knows that you're free, I imagine the phone's been ringing a bit.
I can't stand the beeping. No, answer that, would you?
How many people are in your posse? How many are working?
I kind of like the Patriot.
Yes, okay.
When did you
No,
shoot your
I'm
last-
black in my soul.
When did you shoot your last episode?
I really thought it was about 3 months ago, but I think it was only 2.
Do you miss, like, going to work and kicking
No.
ass? I mean, I think it'd
No,
be fun
man.
to kind of go in and just be like, you know, you don't.
You'd like a little bit of that in your day. Well, you can do that here. These guys seem amenable.
We're sort of soft, though. All right,
all right?
for total Xenophiles, people
Yes.
who are wildly into it, you know this whole Xena and Renee thing, and the AP quotes you this morning as
Xena
saying...
and Renee.
That...
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle, excuse me, Gabrielle. That the perceived lesbian subtext of the
Yep.
show amused you. Was there really something going on between the two of them, or what's the deal?
Well, we leave that for people to make up their own minds, and...
And we know what Sam's mind has already been made
No,
up.
no, no,
What's
but
your
the-
mind?
but the fact
You'd
that-
like to watch.
Well, there you
Yeah.
are, but the fact that so many people have latched on to it, though, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I guess it was just, in particular, the lesbian community has had no role models or nobody to adhere to on television for, since the history of television, really. There's been Ellen, there was Cagney and Lacey, who were not necessarily, I mean, I don't think they were gay in the show, but it appealed to have 2 women side by side taking on the world. So, yeah, that seems like doesn't surprise me at all, and that's fine with me. I think the lesbian community were great supporters of our show from the very beginning.
We're going to look at a clip of the final. What happens? Can you tell us, or some of it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what I can tell you. If I tell you anything, it gives away the, you know, the
Well,
whole.
we'll-
It's too complex.
We'll
It's a-
see if this reveals anything. This is the final episode of Xena. Take a look.
All right, what's next? This way.
Wow, and you were saying it's kind of hot.
It was kind of hot and bouncy.
Right.
No, the funny thing on this is that we had hundreds of Asian extras, but of course there's so many languages and nationalities across Asia that they all spoke different languages. So trying to hustle like 100, it was a Tower of Babel, people out in this burning village was just madness with all these Koreans running in one direction and the Chinese running the other. It was incredible, but yeah, it was a wonderful thing to
The
work on.
2-hour Xena finale, which is like a movie, airs on Channel 5 on June the 23rd. So nice to see you. Come back
Pleasure.
every day.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
Nice to
being
meet
here.
you.
Good to meet you.
Lucy, thanks. Still ahead, great Italian food does not